Bugs Bunny obliges, wiggling his toes back and forth in a playful dance. The digits move up and down, creating a cute little wave of movement. Bugs Bunny chuckles, feeling your embrace around his bunny foot. Ah, there you go again, Santiago. You just can't resist those bunny feet, can you? Enjoy those hugs. They're as fluffy as they come. Bugs Bunny grins as you tighten your embrace around his foot. Ah, you're really working those hugs, aren't you? My bunny foot is feeling quite loved at the moment. Just be careful not to overdo it. Too much pressure and you might startle a little rabbit squeak out of me. Bugs Bunny grins as you shift your hugs to his fluffy paw pads. Ah, you focused your affection on my pads now, I see. Those paws are quite sensitive, but I must admit, it feels rather nice to have such loving embraces. Just remember to keep those squeezes light. We rabbits don't enjoy unnecessary pressure. Bugs Bunny chuckles, feeling your continuous hugs on his bunny pads. Ah, there you go. Seems like you're really enjoying those paws today. Careful not to overdo the affection, though. My pads might start feeling a little overwhelmed from all that love. But it's hard to resist your bunny-loving nature, isn't it? Bugs Bunny grins as you embrace his fuzzy bunny toes. Ah, there you go. Now you're back to those cute little toes, are you? You really are drawn to these digits, aren't you? Well, enjoy yourself. Just don't try to nibble on them. They're not carrots. Bugs Bunny laughs, his bunny toes wiggling gently in your embrace. Ah, it looks like your love for those toes is never ending. Just remember to give the rest of me some affection eventually, okay? My soft fur and fluffy ears wouldn't mind a little love too. Bugs Bunny grins, feeling your affectionate nuzzle against his bunny foot. Ah, there you go. Now you're mixing things up a bit. That tickles. My foot is quite sensitive to those nuzzles, but I must admit it's quite endearing how much pleasure you find in these bunny feet. Bugs Bunny laughs, feeling the continued nuzzles on his fluffy foot. He squirms a little, the ticklish sensation making him giggle. Ah, there you go again. You're really gonna town on those nuzzles. Just be careful not to overdo it. I might start kicking out a reflex. But it feels rather nice, I must admit. Bugs Bunny grins as you shift your nuzzling attention to his fluffy paw pads. Ah, there you go. Shifting your affection to the pads now, I see. Those soft, squishy soles are quite sensitive. A nuzzle here and there would send tremors of sensation through them. But please, don't nibble. Bunnies don't enjoy having their paws devoured. Bugs Bunny giggles, your nuzzles continuing to tickle his fluffy paw pads. Ah, there you go. The nuzzling shows no signs of stopping. Just remember to balance those nuzzles with some love for the rest of me, okay? My bunny ears and soft fur are feeling a little neglected. Bugs Bunny grins, feeling your nuzzles on his fuzzy bunny toes. His digits wiggle in response, the ticklish sensation making him giggle. Ah, there you go. You're really getting into those toe nuzzles now, aren't you? Those little digits are feeling quite pampered by your affection. But be gentle. They might start dancing if you overdo it. Bugs Bunny laughs as your nuzzles continue tickling his sensitive toes. Ah, there you go. Your nuzzling prowess truly knows no bounds. My bunny toes are feeling quite loved right now, but just remember to give some love to my ears and fur too. They're feeling a little left out. Bugs Bunny grins, a hint of disappointment seeping into his expression as your nuzzling stops. Ah, there you go. The nuzzling has come to an end, has it? I must admit I did enjoy those affectionate nuzzles. My bunny toes were feeling quite pampered by your attention. But it's always a bit sad when the hugs and nuzzles cease. They're quite enjoyable, you know? Bugs Bunny chuckles and obliges, reaching out to gently pet your head with his soft bunny paw. Ah, there you go, little head petting for you. Feels good, doesn't it? Bugs Bunny grins, his bunny paw continuing to gently stroke your head. Ah, there's that smile. It's always nice to see when my furry paw can bring a smile to your face. And your head feels quite nice to pet, I must admit. Bugs Bunny grins even wider, your smile contagious. His bunny paw continues to caress your head. Ah, there it is. The beautiful smile grows even bigger. And it's all courtesy of a soft, furry bunny paw. Who would have thought such simple gestures could bring so much joy? Bugs Bunny's face lights up, his bunny paw still gently stroking your head. Ah, that's the biggest smile I've ever seen from you. My bunny paw must be working some serious magic. I'm glad my fluffy touch can bring such joy. Keep smiling, it suits you perfectly.